What's going on, everybody? Good evening. Good evening. This is my reaction. Camera a little blurry. This is my reaction to the Super Bowl post game. Super Bowl, Los Angeles Rams versus the Cincinnati Bengals. Wow. Trying to get my thoughts together, man. Right now in the background, they're still celebrating on TV. There's fireworks going off in the air. The Los Angeles Rams are Super Bowl champions. They did it. They won. This was an exciting Super Bowl. I would have been happy with whoever won, whether it be Bengals or Rams. Bengals had an opportunity to close this thing out. They did not. In my opinion, I feel like Aaron Donald should be the MVP of the game. In my opinion, it could be Cooper Kupp. Matt Stafford played okay, but they got the job done. Ramsey got a ring. Donald got a ring. Cooper Kupp got a ring. Odell Beckham got a ring. Matthew Stafford, if he retired today, send him to the Hall, baby. He's going to the Hall of Fame. Man, they're Super Bowl champions. This really happened. Wow. And to see Aaron Donald, man, emotional, just a man of his stature. You know what I mean? It was just amazing. Jamaica Gordon, what's going on? The game actually, Jamaica, the game actually just took an ended. It just ended just now. The Cincinnati Bengals did not win. LA Rams, they took it. They won 23 to 20. And they started off good, man. It's just, dude, what a game, dude. Oh my gosh, what a freaking game. They make movies about stuff like this. And Joe Burrow, you know what I mean? Joe Burrow, he played a fantastic game. I mean, for both quarterbacks to get injured, both, like literally just a few drives apart. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's insane. Odell Beckham goes out. When he went out, I'll be honest with you, momentum was definitely, unequivocally on the Bengals side. They had a moment to seize us, and they just did not. They did not. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, crazy game. And I'm so happy, man. I'm so happy to take and see the LA Rams pull this off. The LA Rams to take and make this happen. Matthew Stafford, it just goes to show you that when you're on a bad franchise like the Detroit Lions, and if you literally, he went over to the Rams, a team that was willing to build around him, and they put the proper pieces of the puzzle. And they weren't the perfect team. Like, they had issues throughout the year, but they persevered through that, right? I can't say the same for teams like the Titans, teams like the Kansas City Chiefs. They didn't persevere. This team did. And I'll be real with you, I remember predicting the score. I said Rams are going to win 35-34. I did say it was going to be less than one touchdown game, so I was right on that part. But man, what a fantastic game. Please comment below, everybody, in the live chat. Let me know your thoughts on this game. What are your thoughts? Are you happy? Who do you think should get MVP? My humble opinion, with that final drive, I have to give it to Aaron Donald. I have to. He had a sack. He was a play disruptor. Dude. And then they ended up I don't know if it was Aaron Donald at that last play, but they literally swung Joe Burrow in the air. And something in my stomach took and told me, like, man, I have a big feeling. Like, I literally have a big feeling that this ain't going to end well for the Bengals. I have a very, very big feeling. So, yeah, man, crazy game. And y'all see me. Look, I'm a Dolphins fan, right? But I love the game of football. I'm an ex-college football player. I interview NFL players, at least 17 or 18 NFL players I've had on the show. I have a lot of big relationships out there, and I love seeing people's dreams come true. I love seeing people happy, man. Odell Beckham, fun fact, he has a baby due any moment now. Literally any moment now. He has a baby on the way. That's awesome, man. I'm like, I love seeing it. And to see him crying, man. There's a thing out there where just people say stuff like, oh, they're millionaires once they get money. And we see this all the time. Once people get money, they get the fame, they get the women, endorsements. The hunger for the game kind of goes away. It goes away, that they stop being hungry, and that it just becomes about the bucks. But we didn't see that with guys like Odell Beckham. When you have a man of his stature, tears rolling down his face, Man, I love this. I love the game of football. This goes to show you why the game of football is the best game in the world. It's the best game in the planet, man. It's the best game in the planet. But man, I really, really hope Aaron Donald, and that's another thing. They asked him in a post-game interview, do you think that he's going to retire? I like what he said. He's like, I'm just going to celebrate the moment playing the confetti for a bit. And then after that big play where they sacked Joe Burrow and he just kind of threw the ball up in the air, he points to his finger. He won it. And he won it. And I remember looking at the screen kind of funny because I was like, oh, they got 3 timeouts. You know, maybe they could Hail Mary it and stop them. But I looked again. I was like, no, it's a straight up. They had 1 timeout left with 39 seconds, and that was it, man. So Joe Burrow, and shout out to the Bengals, man. The Bengals are a fantastic team, right? Cincinnati Bengals are, dude, they had just a great year, like a fantastic year. Like I never have ever, and I'm 33 years old, right? I've been watching football since 96, 97, and then really 98, I really started watching a lot of football, right? And never ever seen a quarterback make it to a Super Bowl be sacked as many times as he has. Usually those teams miss the playoffs, maybe hit the wild card, yet alone a Super Bowl, right? This ain't gonna be the last time that we see the Cincinnati Bengals knocking on the door. It's crazy because, I heard in Cincinnati, he said on the news that they're literally canceling school tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe they should open school back up because the LA Rams just won the freaking Super Bowl. It just happened. Hey, if you're new to the channel, please be sure while you watch this, hit the subscribe button. I'm a podcaster. Been around for a little bit about me. If you've never been on the show, I've been podcasting for about just under 2 years now. I've had guys like Levon Kirkland, Rondale Moore, Chris Harris from the Chargers, guys all over the league. So make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. If you want to donate to channel, information's there as well too. But man, comment. Do you guys agree? Comment below. Let's talk in the chat. Man. LA Rams are Super Bowl champions. What's excited? I made this comment on the show not too long ago, right? That the window for the Super Bowl is small. It's very, very small. It's not like a big window, right? And we saw that when the Rams lost the Super Bowl last time. They lost to the New England Patriots, crushing defeat. The game plan wasn't that great. And for a team to persevere and then make it to the final game and persevere some more, you lost Odell Beckham. Cam Akers didn't play all that. He just didn't. He had a few good plays, right, when it counted towards the end of the game, but he didn't play all that. Matthew Stafford got banged up. So now you got to get tricky with your plays. You got to game plan. And it's crazy. I thought we would have really saw that more so with the Bengals because we've seen that over and over. But no, we saw that more so this game with the Los Angeles Rams. We saw that. It's amazing, But man, to see Aaron Donald, man, crying at the end of the game. I'm a 6'3", 300-pound man, and I got to admit, I definitely have to admit, y'all, got a little choked up, man. I got a little choked up for sure, man. Got choked up, and just what a game! What a game that was played. And Cooper Kupp, man, like that last drive, it was just like penalty. And what's crazy, man, is when they had I think it was like a third down, I believe it was, and there was an offensive holding. But then when Cooper Kupp caught that touchdown, dude, number 24 on the Bengals took and headbutted him. It's just like, fam, like y'all could have. The Bengals had at least 3 opportunities. There was a drop pass on a third down that was very vital. There's multiple opportunities for them to win this game, and they didn't. They did not get it done at all whatsoever. Real quick, it's your first time on the channel, please subscribe down below right here. I have 3 other co-hosts. I got a Rams fan on the show his name's Adrian. He's on the show all the time. It's my co-host, my bro dog. Mike, he's a Broncos fan. Then my brother Isaac is a Washington Commanders fan. So we try to cover all 32 NFL teams. Subscribe below. But back to the game. Wow. Just all the injuries, man. And then you got Weddle, who came out of retirement. Let's talk about him. I mean, literally, it was the first drive, I believe, for the Bengals. Their first or second drive. They're marching down the field, and Weddle comes down, drops his shoulder, and just hits Mixon. And Mixon looked like he wanted to low key cry. I mean, that was a nasty hit, man. And I feel there was multiple changing points in the game because I'll be honest with you, third quarter, I'm like, hey, yeah, Bengals got this. Bengals got this. We know what happens at halftime, but when Aaron Donald took and hit Joe Burrow and he went flying onto the sidelines, and then there was all like a little scuff on the sidelines, I was just like, fam, some seem different, man. I don't know, man. Aaron Donald, man, he gave me Arnold Schwarzenegger vibes, man. Whenever you watch Terminator 2 Judgment Day, if you ever seen the movie, fantastic movie. I grew up in the 90s, kind of showing my age right now. But it was just kind of like you got Terminator Arnold Schwarzenegger vibes, man. And he wasn't having it. I mean, even there was a play where it was 3rd and 1 and Mixon's going, and dude, he's falling on the ground. The old lineman, I forgot what his name was, but he did a pretty good job going up against Aaron Donald. He didn't stop him, and hence they lost the game. But he did overall, for a pretty bad O-line, they did a halfway decent job, right? But he's falling towards the ground, and then Aaron Donald literally, it's like he doesn't care if his arm snaps, right? He's pulling this man down, and I'm just like, fam, like this game is crazy. And I'm holding my bladder because I love making smoothies when I watch football. I don't know, maybe you guys like nachos. I'm a smoothie guy, whatever. But I'm holding my bladder. I'm like, so it's making the game that much more intense. Man, it was just what a game. What a game tonight. And congratulations to the Los Angeles Rams. Congratulations. Y'all are world champions, man. You guys. And then they had, I even said they had home field advantage. This is a great Super Bowl. This is a fantastic Super Bowl, man. This is, a lot of people were saying it was Kansas City Chiefs. Titans were going to do their thing. People were saying all Buccaneers are going to make another run, but no, LA Rams did the dang thing. They made it happen. Comment below. First time on the channel, please make sure you go down below, subscribe, hit the bell. I have all kinds of super dope content. But yeah, man, this was a game to remember, man. And in the beginning of the game, they were trading shots. It was kind of like, hey, let me see what you got. You show me what you got. And, and I just felt like the Bengals took their foot off the pedal a little bit after that Joe Burrow injury. They were really, that Rams defense, man, Sebastian Joseph Day, I don't know all the names, Aaron Donald, you got Von Miller coming off the edge, right? And you got these guys, and fam, they're trying to kill Joe. And it's crazy. I remember seeing a play. It was in third, I think it was like halfway through the third quarter, and they zoomed in on Joe's face, and he had a smile on his face. It was like, I saw this smile on Joe Burrow's face in the third quarter, and I just felt like it's good to be confident, but sometimes you could come off as arrogant. And if you throw fuel on the fire, man, it could actually not go in your favor. Could not go in your favor. In this case, it did not. The LA Rams are Super Bowl champions. I'll be honest with you. Sean McVay, let's talk about him real quick. Sean McVay, before this game, I was just kind of like, he's okay. He knows how to build a team. He knows how to get the right players, but I wasn't a fan of the Rams building through free agency. I don't think I've ever seen a team do that before, be successful to a point where they win a Super Bowl, right? This team, they don't really build through the draft like other teams. It's very traditional. The Rams took and did that. They built through free agencies. Fowler, come on over. Weddle, even though he's retired, come on over. OBJ, Odell Beckham Jr., come on over, right? Matthew Stafford, come on over. And this team did that. But also there's the doubt is, can McVay, because I'll be honest with you, when the Rams lost a few years ago to the Patriots, I was like, McVay's kind of whack to me. I don't know. I wasn't really feeling the whole McVay thing, right? But McVay got it done. I mean, damn, man, he he got it done tonight. One of the reporters took and came up to him and they said, "Hey, well, Odell Beckham out. Is he looking back? What are you going to do?" He's like, "Hey, we have to adjust." And this isn't the same McVay from I think it was 3-4 years ago when they lost to Patriots. This is not the same Sean McVay. This is different, and we saw that tonight. The Rams are world champions. But anyway, that's all I got, you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. God bless you guys. Be safe, party, have fun, be responsible, please. Catch you guys next time on the Touchdown with Doug Smith. Please comment below. Let me know your thoughts. What a fantastic game. Have a great night, everybody. Catch you next time.